Welcome one, welcome all to another edition of the Guerrilla Position Unprofessional Professional Wrestling. I, of course, am your host, the Swink Nick Swinky. And this month we present to you Tag Team Madness. It's March, and that means March Madness is upon us. However, there's also Fire Pro Wrestling World presents the Guerrilla Position Pro Wrestling, Unprofessional Wrestling, that is, Tag Team Madness. And of course, we're starting off the show with the Go Big Show, the team of Go Shiozaki and the Big Show taking on the Neo Itoh Respect Army. Of course, the team of Maki Itoh and Chris Brookes. Again, this show presented by Open Talk Radio 313 The Flash and the Guerrilla Position. Head on over to our Facebook, facebook.com/the Guerrilla Position. You can listen to the show every Thursday night at 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time for 3 hours with myself, Steve Arrant, the ghost of the Macho Man, Randy Savage, and Martez Ale. You can follow the show, again, like I said, on the Facebook. Listen on Open Talk Radio 313theflash.com every Thursday. Alright, now that we've got the plugs out of the way, Go Shiozaki and Chris Brookes in there right now. The man who claims, I am Noah, Go Shiozaki. Recently losing that GHC Heavyweight Championship to Kiji Muto. Tags in the man now formerly known as the Big Show, now known as No More BS, Paul White, in AEW. 1 foot on the chest of Maki Itoh. Maki Itoh, of course, from Tokyo Joshi Pro in Japan. Also competing for DDT Pro. That is where she and Chris Brookes formed the team, the Neo Itoh Respect Army. Chris Brookes also a member of CCK and Schadenfreude. Sorry. So a member of many groups is Chris Brookes. These matches with no time limit. So you hear the timekeeper call out for 5 minutes. Apologize for my commentary today. Double team suplex there from Itoh and Brookes. Those chops having no effect on Maki Itoh. Shiozaki doesn't know where he is, but she missed the Kokoshe. Big chop from Shiozaki. She got caught covered. 2, no. Brain buster right there from Itoh as she tags in Brookes. Here comes the Big Show. Well, Big Paul White. Large Paul. Hooks the leg, 2, no. And a tag is made to Maki Itoh again. Clovering blows from Big Paul. Large Paul. Maki Itoh taking it to the Big Show now. Shiozaki and the Big Show with a double choke slam. Fisherman Buster. Shiozaki with the lariat, turns her inside out, hooks the leg, 2 and 2.9 as Itoh just got out of there. I think Brookes was late coming in there to break up the pin. Itoh kicking out at 2.9. And a tag is made. Standing switch reversal. Back elbow caught him. Drop kick from Itoh. Nice double team by the Neo Itoh Respect Army. Snap suplex by Brookes. He hooks a leg. 2. Oh, not even a 2 count. Shiozaki kicks out at 1. Double stomp from the top. And now we've got a strike exchange between Big Show and Brookes. Big Show gets the better of it though. Irish whip sends him into the buckle in the red corner, but Big Show suplexes Brookes all the way to the outside. Big headbutt from Large Paul. Arm breaker by Brookes. And another one. Seems to be targeting the arm of the Big Show. You know, if he can't use his arm, he can't do the choke slam. He can't do the WMD. A rake to the eyes from Itoh as a tag is made to Shiozaki. Go in there now. Takes her head off with a lariat. And another one. That could be it. 2. No. Brookes there that time to break it up. Fisherman Buster. He's setting her up for another lariat, and there it is. Turns her inside out. 2. No. Oh, there it is. A knockout punch from the Big Show on Brookes. Itoh gets countered. Shiozaki with those chops. You don't want to be on the receiving end of those. Setting him up for a double team there with the Big Show. Look at that teamwork by Go Big Show here. And another tag is made. Double suplex sends Brookes all the way tumbling to the floor. Referee Mike Brennan putting in the count. Again, 10, not a 10 count, but a 20 count on the floor here in these matches. There's the Go Flasher on Brookes. Brookes is out on his feet, but he just gets back in before the count out. Shiozaki hitting him with his finish, the Go Flasher on the floor. That could have been all for Brookes, but he managed to beat the count. This opening contest has been highly competitive, back and forth between these two tag teams. Like I said, a lot more tag team action to come in this show. It is Tag Team Madness. Every match on this card, a tag team contest. 7 big matches here for you on this show. And this is only the first match. Itoh missed the drop kick in the corner. Shiozaki looking to take advantage. Again with those knife edge chops. Has her up, power bomb, jackknife pin, no. Brookes there to save his partner once again. The headbutts from Itoh, known to have one of the hardest heads in wrestling. That was Maki Itoh. Spinning back chop right there. There's the Go Flasher. That could be it. No. Brookes right there to save his partner. Choke slam. Big Show plants Brookes with the choke slam. German release suplex from Shiozaki as Itoh tags out. Itoh suplexes Shiozaki to the floor. Brookes there to meet him on the outside. Going after the arm. Now the knees. Meanwhile, Big Show sends Itoh to the floor. Both men beat the count back into the ring. As Brookes and Shiozaki, the legal men, a tag is made. The Big Nasty. All white. Brookes showing off his technical prowess. But Big Show escapes. But caught him with a sunset flip. Only got a 1 count though. Big Show dragging Itoh back to his side of the ring. And just a boot right into the back, the spine of Itoh. Gee, the gut and a lariat just leveled her. Itoh doesn't know where she is right now. She's in a whole heap of trouble. By the way, you can download this ring that I created, the ring mat, ring skirt. Find this over on the PlayStation Fire Pro page. It is firepro-w.com. That's where you can find this ring. Our brand new ring that I designed. This is going to be the ring I believe that we're going to be using going forward on these shows. There's the camel clutch on Shiozaki, but he doesn't give up. This match going on for a long time here. We're approaching 28 minutes in game time. By the way, I sped this up to 125 speed. Itoh with the double middle fingers, the scoop slam and a tag. Again tells Shiozaki he's number 1 or number 11, however you want to look at that. Super kick from Brookes, takes him down. Brookes to the top, goes for the senton but misses. Shiozaki takes the opportunity to tag out to Big Show. Double suplex plants Brookes right there in the center of the ring on the logo. Big Show, big back body drop. And a boot. Caught him. Followed by a lariat. Brookes tags out to Itoh. Double suplex sends Big Show tumbling to the floor. DDT from Itoh. Big Show out on his feet, but she gets caught in a bear hug. And that's it. Go Big Show are your winners. This Big Show submits Maki Itoh in our opening contest. Alright, on to match number 2 here in Tag Team Madness. It's going to be Team Filthy taking on Curry Cat. Of course, Team Filthy, Tom Lawlor and Chris Dickinson. There you see them make their entrance. And their opponents representing Super Gimmick Mask Beyond Tomorrow, a team of Curry Man and Battle Cat, known as Curry Cat. Of course, these two teams fought in an 8-man tag team contest on our first show back at Guerrilla Warfare. And it was on that show that Super Gimmick Mask Beyond Tomorrow defeated Dirty Nasty Filthy. The team of Dirty Dickinson. Dirty Chris Dickinson. Dirty Daddy Chris Dickinson, rather. Filthy Tom Lawlor. and the Nasty Boys, Jerry Sags, Brian Knobs. They were defeated by Super Gimmick Max Beyond Tomorrow, Curry Man, Battle Cat, Blitzkrieg, and Shark Boy. Shark Boy, that is. It was in that match that Curry Man actually pinned Dickinson to win the match. So Dickinson wanted this tag team match at Tag Team Warfare against Curry Man. He decided to team up with his Team Filthy partner, Tom Lawlor. Well, Curry Man selected Battle Cat from his squad to be his tag team partner in this match. And that's why we're here now with the Masked Wrestlers taking on Team Filthy. As the loss to the Masked Men did not sit well with any of the members of Team Filthy. Team captain, of course, Tom Lawlor, Chris Dickinson. Other members of Team Filthy include Danny Limelight and JR Kratos. Also the tag team of Kevin Koo and Dom Guarini, known as Violence is Forever. As Team Filthy is represented in both New Japan Pro Wrestling on New Japan Strong and on MLW, Major League Wrestling. So Tom Lawlor's Team Filthy is represented in two different promotions. Will we see the other members of Team Filthy here in the Guerrilla Position Wrestling? TGPW, that is. Will we see them at some point? I don't know. Time will tell. But right now, what I do know is Dickinson and Curry Man are in there, the two men that were in the final deciding fall of that 8-man tag match at Guerrilla Warfare. Both men tagging out to their partners as Lawlor and Battle Cat are in there. And there's those punches from Tom Lawlor. Of course, Tom Lawlor, former UFC fighter, mixed martial artist turned pro wrestler. Nice double team by the Curry Man and the Battle Cat. Takedown by Lawlor. Can't get past the guard though. Nice reversal by Battle Cat into the Rana. Spike powerbomb on Curry Man, and now Dickinson goes after the arm. He's got the arm and head scissored right there. Super kick by Battle Cat on Lawlor as he tags out to Curry Man. That was the Battle Cat. I believe Dickinson also tagged in. So Curry Man and Chris Dickinson are the legal men in this match. Step up in Zaguri by Dickinson. He hooks a leg, 2 and a 2.9. Just got the shoulder up to Curry Man. Battle Cat in there. Another step up Inzy by Dickinson. Drop toe hold by the Curry Man. There's a cover, and no. Battle Cat in there to break it up, and a tag is made to Filthy Tom. Team Filthy with a double suplex on the Curry Man. Lawlor drags him back out, goes behind, got him in a sleeper. But Battle Cat there to save his partner. Double drop kick by the masked men. Both men tag out to their partners. There's a choke by Lawlor on Curryman, but Battle Cat and Dickinson are the legal men here. Another enziguri. Dickinson handing out enziguris left and right. This match has him up. Oh, just planted him. Landed him with that burning hammer. The Curryman there to break it up. Falcon Arrow, he did the deal too. No! Broken up by Curryman. Single leg crab by Battle Cat. And now a strike exchange in the center of the ring. Battle Cat gets the better of it with the drop kick and tags in Curryman as Dickinson tags out to Lawlor. Everybody in the ropes there for a second. Team Filthy. Double suplex. Lawlor with that leaping punch. He's got him in that choke. Variation looked like the Anaconda Vice. Pazuzu bomb on Battle Cat by Dickinson. But Battle Cat no-sold that. One, no. Curryman trying to roll him up. Trying to get a quick win. Irish whip reversal by Curryman sends Dickinson. There's a triangle scissor choke. Body scissors, choke, whatever. Guillotine. Curryman doing a little dance. Wait a minute, Battle Cat slid a chair into the ring, by the way. As everyone was distracted by Curryman's dancing, Battle Cat decided to slide a chair into the ring. Oh, Dickinson with the chair to the head of Battle Cat. He's had enough. Battle Cat meows. He kicks Dickinson. There's a tiaras by the Battle Cat. Sends him headfirst into the buckle. He's charging with an elbow and another one. As the tag is made to the Curryman. Double back suplex. Go behind reversal into the elbow into the enziguri. Curryman out on his feet. Lawlor was looking for a Northern Lights, but Curryman countered into a DDT. Suplexed him to the outside to the floor. Did Dickinson from the apron. Lawlor and Curryman get back in the ring. Death Valley driver by Curryman. Goes behind. There's a backbreaker. Both men now trading shots. Center of the ring. Discus lariat. Into the choke. And that's it. Tom Lawlor chokes out Curryman as Team Filthy get a measure of revenge on Super Gimmick Mass Beyond Tomorrow. Moving on with Tag Team Madness, we got match number 3. It is the team of Danzig meets Zandig. Len Danzig and John Zandig. Of course, the ultra-violent icon, John Zandig. And their opponents. Making their way to the ring right now. The team of the Warhorse and the Battle Pony. Of course, I'm talking about the Equestrian Rulers of Ass. Warhorse started off with Danzig. These two fought in a singles matchup at Guerrilla Warfare where Warhorse was victorious via submission. That Scorpion Deathlock forcing Danzig to tap out. Danzig decided to grab a tag team partner for this show. Decided to team up with Zandig as Danzig meets Zandig. Warhorse, meanwhile, scouring the hellscape for a tag team partner. He has found the enigmatic Battle Pony. Nice double team there by Danzig and Zandig. It's the ultra-violent icon. The man who founded CZW. John Zandig in there with the Battle Pony. First time we're seeing the Battle Pony here. Zandig caught him with that Gorilla Slam. And now he's got the fork, driving it into the forehead of Battle Pony, and now Battle Pony is bleeding. And again, Zandig with the fork. He has till 5 before he get disqualified, so Warhorse back in there now. Deadlift German by the Warhorse. Warhorse just lost his IWTV championship to Lee Moriarty. Concerto by Zandig and Danzig right there. For guys who have never met before, never teamed up before, got some double team moves there. Knee drop off the top by Danzig. It's going to be fun. I have to say Danzig and Zandig, so it's going to be fun trying to do this. Danzig tags out to Zandig. There's Battle Pony in there with John Zandig. Nice Hangman's neckbreaker by Zandig. Zandig with a low blow. Has him up. Ah, oh, there it is. Just a sickle right in the forehead as the ring is stained with the blood of the Battle Pony here. He's been busted open by Zandig. Repeatedly lacerated by Zandig in this match. Big power bomb by Zandig on the Battle Pony as Warhorse and Danzig rather, are in there. Both men thinking suplex. Warhorse gets the better of it. Warhorse takes some time out to pose. Nice reversal by Danzig. And now the mounted punches going to work on Warhorse as Warhorse tags out to Battle Pony. Overhead, belly to belly by Danzig. Danzig shoots him off, but Battle Pony caught him with a knee. Got him with a Dragon Sleeper. Danzig escapes and tags into Zandig. Tags in Zandig. Tags out to Zandig. Oy. Try not to get tongue-tied here when doing this. Warhorse with a cover. Just a 1 count. It's going to take more than that to beat Zandig. A low blow by Zandig. Referee Mike Brennan just letting it go. Nice double team by the Warhorse and the Battle Pony. The Equestrian Equestrian rulers of ass. Nice drop kick by the Battle Pony. Inside cradle, 2, and no. Trying to catch him by surprise there with that inside cradle, the small package, whatever you want to call it. Single leg crab, center of the ring. Danzig there to break it up. Backslide, no. Tag out to the Warhorse, double team drop kick by Warhorse and Battle Pony. Headbutts from Warhorse. Zandig tags in Danzig. Powerbomb, jackknife pin, but Zandig's not the legal man. Danzig is. Danzig out on his feet. He's caught with a forearm right in the back of the head. Battle Pony tagged in. He takes a chop to the face. Danzig avoids the contact in the corner. I think he was going for some kind of spinning elbow. He got caught. Elbow drop by Danzig. Tag out to the Warhorse. Double drop kick. Both men trading shots in the center. Warhorse gets the better of it. Palm strike by the Warhorse. The tag is made. Zandig. Nice combination there, and no. Huh. That was pretty cool. Look out. There's the lariat. Warhorse tags out. Oh, he got caught in the corner. Flying cross arm breaker. Zandig refusing to give up. Overhead belly to belly throw. Off the ropes, caught him with a drop kick. Both feet in this chest of Zandig. Small package, no. Rope break saves Zandig right there. As Warhorse suplexes Danzig. Spiral bomb, cover, 1, 2, and no. Wait a minute. Curb stomp on Danzig, or Zandig rather. Hangman's neckbreaker as Zandig tags in Danzig. I think was setting up for that lariat, but Danzig knew it was coming, got out of the way, and caught him with an overhead belly to belly. Chopping down the big man. This Warhorse setting him up. Shotgun drop kick sends him all the way across the ring into the red corner. Caught him with the boot to the face. Warhorse measuring him for that lariat. There it is. Rising lariat. He could be going for another one. No, instead he tags out. Danzig tags in Zandig. Battle Pony trading shots with Zandig. Both men go down after the headbutt by Zandig. Caught him with a super kick. Zandig out on his feet, go behind, double axe handle to the back of the head. Battle Pony holding his own in there against the icon Zandig. And that's it! Battle Pony gets Zandig to tap out. Battle Pony and Warhorse, the Equestrian Rulers of Ass, are your winner. Back with our 4th contest here at the Guerrilla position Pro Wrestling presents Tag Team Madness. Is the team of Marty Drip Drip and Trish Stratus coming out here next. Intergender tag team action here. Look at this man. Marty Drip Drip just oozing with that drip. And their opponents, of course, representing AEW. I'm talking about good old JR, Jim Ross, by God. Boom, boom. And his tag team partner, the super bad girl, Penelope Ford. Good God Almighty. The super bad girl. Boomer sooner. The fans booing. Oh, here we go. JR and Marty Drip Drip starting it off. Headbutt by JR. Giant swing right off the bat by JR. Poked him in the eyes. He has him up. Airplane spin by JR. Another poke to the eyes. JR is kicking his ass right now. Marty Drip Drip has no answer for good old JR, Jim Ross right here. As Trish Stratus and Penelope Ford are both tagged in. Trish and Marty with a double suplex. The two blondes going at it. Irish whip reversal. Well, it looks like Trish blocked the strike attempt. Drop toe hold after the test of strength by Trish. Nice takedown by Penelope. Went for a suplex, countered by Penelope into a suplex of her own. Irish whip, but Trish puts on the brakes. Another test of strength. Trish gets the better of it into the drop toe hold. Irish whip sends Trish into the blue corner. Now into the red corner she goes. Drop kick to the knee of Penelope. Snap suplex by Penelope. And now she's got that sleeper hold on. Nice agility by Penelope, able to scale the ropes out of the corner there. Up and over. So Marty Drip Drip tagged back into this match. Marty gets the better of that exchange, goes for a cover, gets just a one. Super bad girl kicking out at one. Penelope Ford, of course, the wife of super bad Kip Sabian. But as we all know, JR is horny on main for Penelope Ford. And if you listen to the Guerrilla Position every Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Central Time for 3 hours, with myself, Steve Arrant, Macho Ghost, and Martez, you know that Martez is a big fan of Trish Stratus. By the way, JR just busted open Marty Drip Drip with that fork. I don't know where JR got that fork from. Maybe he borrowed it from Zandig. No, JR, no! That is inappropriate. JR is probably going to get canceled on Twitter for that one. There's a camel clutch by Penelope. And Penelope with a forearm shot sends Trish Stratus down. Swinging neck breaker by Trish. There's a bulldog by Trish. As Stratus now goes for a cover, gets one, gets two. Penelope kicks out. Tags back into JR. There's Marty Drip Drip in there. And he is dripping blood right now. Haha. JR went low as he kicked Trish in the nether region. No! Now he's got Marty Drip Drip. He's got a hold of Marty's, nether regions. And now he's biting the man. He's biting the man. He's tearing the flesh. Poke to the eyes. JR is fighting dirty in this match. There's a big splash by JR. Jim Ross not afraid to get down and dirty. Double drop kick by Trish and Marty Drip Drip. There's a bulldog by Stratus as 10 minutes are gone in this match. Penelope gets takes a shot right to the back of the head as JR is tagged back in. Double clothesline by Penelope and JR. JR falls with a splash. Penelope with that Boston Crab. Surprisingly, the ref is not calling for a rope break there. Well, also Penelope is not the legal participant in the match, so that's probably why. So some illegal double teaming over there in the corner by JR and Penelope. So the AEW team is a couple of cheaters, actually. Boston Crab by Trish, Stratus on JR. JR tags out to Penelope. Double clothesline, JR falls with a splash. Back elbow by Trish staggers. Penelope allows her to tag out to Marty. Marty drip trip, I gotta say. Not doing too well in this match. Got his ass kicked by JR, he's busted open. Now Penelope Ford is taking it to him. Not a good night for Marty drip trip here. He's fighting back now. As soon as I say that, he gets caught, and that's it. JR grabs a hold of the testicles with the testicular claws. Jim Ross and Penelope Ford defeat Marty drip trip and Trish Stratus here in tag team action. And you can let go now, JR. All right, and now we're moving on to our 5th match on the show, edging ever closer to our main event. But this next match is under tornado rules, meaning all 4 men can be in the ring at the same time. No tags are needed, and there are no countouts as well. This match coming about as a rematch from last month's Guerrilla Warfare event, in which the Guerrillas of Destiny, representing the Bullet Club, Tama, Tonga, and Tanga, defeated the Machines, Super Swink Machine and Super Martez Machine via countout, as Martez was counted out of the ring. As a result of the countout finish, a rematch was made, this time with no countouts and no tags necessary. This is a tornado rules match, meaning everyone can be in the ring at the same time. No cheap victory for Guerrillas of Destiny allowed in this one. I'll try to keep up with the action as much as I can as we have 4 men in the ring. Magic Killer by G.O.D. on Martez. Swink, though, fighting him off. Martez sings Tanga low to the outside. Double drop kick by the Machines. Swink Machine, Martez Machine with another double drop kick. This time on the good bad guy. Someone dropped by Tangaloa. Everybody just trading shots. It's like a brawl in this match. Less of a wrestling match and more of a fight. You feel the animosity here between the Machines and the Guerrillas. 2-0. Backslide in the ropes. We're 5 minutes into this matchup. The good bad guy, Tama Tonga, raining down punches on Super Swink Machine. Double drop kick by the Machines. Once again. Nice spine buster by Tama Tonga. Sit out bomb 2, no. 2.9 kick out by Super Swink. There's the head shrinker, but broken up. I think that was the head shrinker. I think that's what Tama Tonga called that back in the day. Schoolboy 2, no, 2.9. Running power slam there by Tanga on Martez. Inside cradle, small package, 2, no. Cross face, but Swink there to break it up. Single leg crab on Tama Tonga. Spike powerbomb on Tama Tonga. Tanga is taken down with a spine buster. DDT by the good bad guy. There's the ape shit right there. That could be it. 1, 2, no. Martez saves Swink as Tanga hit him with his finish, the ape shit. But Martez there to break it up in the nick of time. Saving the match for him and his partner. Martez to the top with the elbow drop. Elbow drop off the top. German suplex with a bridge to it. No! God just kick it out at 2.9. Spine buster by Super Swink on Tanga. There's the cover. Tama Tonga there to break it up. Save his brother, his tag team partner. Of course, God, the Sons of Haku, running power slam on Martez. There's the crossface again. No, he didn't give up. Nice half-hatch suplex with a bridge. 2.9 kick out. Just barely. The Machine's giving God a run for their money right here in this match. God decorated tag team 7 times IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions in New Japan Pro Wrestling. But the Super Machines are showing their resiliency, their guts, hanging in there with a tag team the caliber of God. That could be it, and it is. Guerrillas of Destiny are your winners. There can be no debating this time. God get the 3 count and an emphatic victory. And we are ready for our semi-main event of the evening. And here they come, the Macho Maniacs. The ghost of the Macho Man, Randy Savage, and Black Machismo, Jay Lethal. And their opponents, representing AEW, the Murder Hawk Monster, Lance Archer, and of course, his mentor, Jake the Snake Roberts. We go Macho, Ghost, and Lance Archer starting this one off. Lance Archer just grabs him by the throat and throws Macho Ghost all the way out of the ring. What a start to this one. Combination of shots from Macho. Double knee. Archer with a clubbing blow. Overhand punch and a tag made to the lethal. Black Machismo in there now. Macho Ghost, of course, claims that Black Machismo is his son. One of his sons, at least. So the Macho fam here. Trying to get a leisure of revenge, years in the making, against Jake the Snake and the Snake's new protege, Lance Archer. There's a cover by Lethal, gets one only. Archer throws Lethal out of the ring as he tags in Jake the Snake Roberts. Roberts has a chair now. But Lethal avoids the chair shot. Drop toe hold. Roberts sends him down. Short clothesline right there by Roberts. That's a signature move of his. Tag made to the Macho Ghost. As Archer tagged, or Roberts tags in Archer. Of course, Jake Roberts, Macho Man Randy Savage, with a rivalry going back to the 1990s. It was at SummerSlam 1992 during the wedding of Miss Elizabeth and the Macho Man. Macho Man went for the flying elbow, but he missed. It was during that wedding, the wedding reception rather, that Jake the Snake Roberts hit a cobra inside one of the presents, one of the wedding gifts, and it scared Elizabeth half to death. The cobra from Jake the Snake. Macho Ghost wanting revenge on Roberts for ruining his wedding reception. Roberts then attacked Macho Man with a snake. The snake biting Macho Man in the arm. The two then had a rather heated confrontation at this Tuesday in Texas, one of the rare WWF WWE Tuesday pay-per-view events. You would think that old wounds would have healed by now, that bygones would have been bygones, but Macho Ghost still holding a grudge. Jay Lethal also never forgetting what happened to his quote-unquote father, the Macho Man. As he's been on in a match with the Snake, as he calls him, for quite some time. And that's where we're at now, is Black Machismo and the Macho Ghost in this tag team match against Roberts and his new protege. As within the last year, Jake Roberts returned to wrestling and became the manager of the Murder Hawk Monster, Lance Archer, in All Elite Wrestling, AEW. Flying elbow drop by the Macho Man. Well, the ghost of the Macho Man, that is, the Macho Ghost. Macho Ghost, of course, competing in our first event, Guerrilla Warfare, was victorious in 2 out of 3 falls match against the NWA champion, Nick Aldis, beating him in 2 straight falls, actually. Impressive victory for the Macho Ghost, to say the least. Black Machismo goes for the elbow, but Macho Ghost pulls up Jake Roberts. I don't know why he did that. Low blow by Roberts. Russian leg sweep. I don't know who got the better of that exchange. In the trio woe is Roberts, and now Macho with repeated punches to Roberts in the corner. Repeated knees from Roberts as he tags out to Archer. The Ghost out on his feet. Double suplex by Archer and Roberts. You forget just how tall Jake Roberts is. He's not a small man. Archer also Probably somewhere around 6'6". There's a pile driver by the Macho Ghost, but Archer right back to his feet. He popped right back up from that pile driver. It'll take a lot to keep the Murderhawk monster down, that's for sure. Drop toe hold by Black Machismo. Black Machismo trying to get the crowd going. He gets caught and thrown out of the ring. Meanwhile, Roberts on the outside has a chair. Keep your eye on him. Low blow and another chair. Brennan at 11. They got till 20 to get back in. Can Archer make it back in? He does. Avoids the count out. Machismo drops the flying elbow. Is that it? 2, 3. They got him. The Macho Maniacs. Macho Ghost and his son Black Machismo victorious over Lance Archer and Jake Roberts in this tag team matchup. Oh yeah. Dig it. And it's now time for our main event of the evening. Tag Team Madness comes to a close with this high stakes tag team matchup. It's all on the line in this one as Leo Rush and Ken Shamrock, an unlikely duo, make their way to the ring, but they share a common enemy in one half of their opponents in this match. No, it's not the former AEW champion, the former WWE champion, Jon Moxley. It's the other man he's coming to the ring with, doing the pose, brother. I'm talking about Fish Stick Steve Arrant. Playing up to the fans now. Moxley all business here. Look at this guy showboating. Get in the ring already, Steve. Well, yes, the unlikely duo Fish Stick Steve Arrant and the Death Rider Jon Moxley. But Aaron has issues with both Leo Rush and Ken Shamrock. Going back to the podcast, the Guerrilla position. Shamrock was a guest on the show. He was cut off due to technical difficulties. They tried to reschedule to continue the interview, but Shamrock didn't want to return to the show as he cited the unprofessionalism of the podcast as his reason for not wanting to return. Hence the tagline, unprofessional professional wrestling is the Guerrilla position. Little flip-flop and fire right there, daddy. A bionic elbow, if you will, by the Fish Sticks, daddy. Look at Rush duck under the clothesline there. Avoids the contact, caught him with a super kick. Leo Rush, meanwhile, was scheduled to be a guest on the Guerrilla position and could not make the booking, if you will. He was given an amount of money to do the podcast. He did return the money. Let me point that out. Leo Rush did return the money. The booking fee was returned to our producer, Martez. But Steve Arrant still holds a grudge against Leo Rush. Over not doing the podcast. Shamrock and Steve Arrant had a cage match on our first event, Tag Team Warfare. Sorry, Guerrilla Warfare, rather. This is Tag Team Madness. That was Guerrilla Warfare. But Shamrock and Steve Arrant having a cage match at Guerrilla Warfare, which Shamrock got the victory with a quick roll-up out of nowhere, caught Steve unawares. Steve was too busy showboating. Shamrock caught him with a roll-up pin to get the 3-count victory. So Shamrock beating him in that cage. Meanwhile, right here, Arrant turning Leo Rush inside out with a lariat, caught him with another one. Now a strike exchange between Leo Rush and Steve Arndt. Leo Rush goes for a cover, gets 1 count only. Leo Rush competing in a scramble match on the first event in which Chris Bay was victorious. John Moxley competed in a 3-way elimination match, which was won by Hangman Page. Moxley was the first one eliminated, as he was eliminated by Riho, of all people. As it was a 3-way matchup, it was Riho versus Hangman Adam Page versus John Moxley. Again, like I said, the Hangman victorious. Spike powerbomb and a 2.9 kick out. This match could have been over right there. Into the cross arm breaker, and Arndt gets the ropes. Moxley there to save Arndt. Raining down punches now is Shamrock. And I think that Arndt has been busted open from those shots from Shamrock. Super kick by Leo Rush. Meanwhile, the stakes that I said in this match were very high stakes here, as the winners of this tag team match will be entered into the TGPW title tournament, which is coming up next month in April. Went for the hook and ladder, but Leo Rush escapes it. So it's to Moxley's benefit that he and Steve Arndt win this tag team matchup over Shamrock and Rush. Shamrock's spot seemingly in the tournament up for grabs as well, because even though he was victorious over Arndt in our first show, and that gave him a spot in the title tournament, he could lose that spot in this tournament if he and Leo Rush were to lose this match. Leo Rush, meanwhile, could get into this tournament if he and Shamrock can beat Moxley and Steve Arndt. If Steve Arndt and Moxley lose, Steve Arndt's out of the tournament, as is Moxley. So everything on the line here in this match. Moxley and Arndt have a storied rivalry going back to a lot of matches that you can see on my YouTube channel. I have an entire playlist dedicated to the Arndt versus Moxley feud. Come on, get back in the ring. And they do. A heated rivalry there where Moxley has gotten the better of Arndt, but has agreed to tag with Arndt in this match. There's a paradigm shift out of nowhere. There's a spear. Spear followed by the paradigm shift followed by the spear, and that could have been it, but Shamrock there to save Leo Rush. He could have been seconds away. Bulldog choke by Moxley on Shamrock. Neither man the legal man. As Leo Rush was going for something off the top. Standing switch. Caught him with a kick. Did Leo Rush. Tag back into Shamrock. Shamrock backdrop suplex. Lariat turns Shamrock inside out. Steve Arndt drags him back towards the center. He's got him in that Chimera. The double wrist lock is what I was trying to say. Belly to belly by Shamrock. European uppercut, and now a kick. Back and forth they go, trading shots. Shamrock wins the strike exchange, and now he tags out to Leo Rush as Moxley back in there now. Moxley and Leo Rush, the legal men here. They're going at it now. Leaping enziguri by Leo Rush. Leo Rush tags back in Shamrock. Moxley fighting them off. There's that spinning unprettier by Leo Rush. Shamrock drags him back towards the center, but a mule kick caught Shamrock right in the testicles. Oh, DDT off the ropes by Shamrock. Moxley, though, fighting back. There's a TRS by Shamrock. Shamrock tosses Moxley to the outside. Aaron in there now. Aaron gets taken down. Shamrock gets caught in a bulldog choke. Is that it? Is that it? Is the only tap? Referee asking. No. Shamrock pounded away on Steve Aaron. Moxley there to break it up. Standing switch reversal on the Irish whip. Gut wrench suplex by Shamrock. Takes down Moxley. Moxley out on his feet as Lio Rush is tagged back in. Fish sticks Steve Aaron back in there. Spike powerbomb on Shamrock. A little flip flop and fly. Maniacs elbow to Lio Rush. Lio Rush caught him with a kick to the top of the head. But Lio Rush out on his feet right now. Trying to regain his bearings. Gets caught with a spear. Hooks the leg. 2, 3. No! I thought that was it. Lio Rush kicks out at 2.9. I thought that was it. Moxley was cut off Shamrock. And I thought Lio Rush was pinned there. Referee Mike Brennan's hand was coming down for the 3. Lio Rush just kicked out at 2.9. Bionic elbow. And now Aaron poses. Drags him back towards the red corner. And there it is. The dreaded sushi roll. The sushi roll by Fish Stick Steve Aaron. Now a cover. 2 and 3. They got him! Steve Aaron, John Moxley are victorious at our main event. And they move on to the TGP title tournament next month in April. See you then. I'm the Swink. We're out of time.